Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of our surprise PC build. Unfortunately I didn't get time to finish it the other day, so you are getting a two-parter, yay for you. Yeah, so where we left off in our last video, we'd got the board in, the power supply in, most of the cabling in. We've obviously got a lot of cable, well, a bit of cable management to do. We've got the the 270X to go back in there. The hard drive's in place. The 240 gig SSD which I ordered has finally arrived, so just in case you're curious, it is a Crucial BX500 2.5 inch SSD, so that's in there. I've literally just grabbed the one of the what's it called, the slider quick release things, and I've literally just cable tied it to it. It's fairly solid. The PC's not going anywhere, so you know I'm not worried about it moving. So we've got to feed the power and the SATA cables for that, and yeah, plug in the SATA cables and just generally doing a little bit of a tidy up and route some power cables and such, and yeah, so we'll go from there. And yeah, let's get into it, I guess.
Searching for your trace in the dark, losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kissless burn my skin, I feel so empty inside. Searching for your trace in the dark, losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kissless burn my skin, I feel so empty inside.
Okay guys, so that's the build portion done. Everything's all plumbed in, everything's all cable managed as best as I can do. Obviously guys, this case was not designed with cable management in mind. So yeah, everything's all taken up. The more eagle-eyed among you may have noticed that there's one particular wire that I have not connected yet. This is for the top extraction fan. I run out of pins on the board to plug it into, and I thought I had a cable that basically turned, I think it was a Molex connector, of which I have a couple spare on the back, into like extenders for, like, you know, it was an adapter plugged so you could plug fans into directly in. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to find it, so that either means I've completely lost it in more ways than one, or I've used it in another build and I can't remember which. I have built like 3 other rigs in the last month or 2, so it's highly possible I have used it. But yeah, the hard drives are all plugged in and everything's all nice and neat. We'll do a quick whiz round, try and get some nice close-up shots, and then we need to get Windows 7 on this bad boy. Windows 7? Oh, Jesus. It's been a long week. Windows 10 on it. Get some of the software and get Hawley's files back on it for him. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. This video is probably going to be a darn sight shorter than the other one. There wasn't actually that much left for us to do, but unfortunately when you run out of time and you've got to pick your kids up from school, you kind of have to stop. So obviously we've got to put all the case and all together, which I will do last, just to make sure that everything's working. I'm fairly confident it will, but better safe than sorry. I don't want to put all the case and all back on and then have to take it all back off again. Likewise with the cable management, I probably should have tested it first, but I am fairly confident in my ability, so I can't foresee any problems. So yeah, we'll do a quick whiz round with some close-ups with the camera. Unfortunately, it's going to be shaky still. My gimbal was supposed to arrive today and it hasn't, so it's not going to be here till tomorrow. But wifey is nagging me to get all this crap cleared away, so I need to get this video done and put away, so I haven't got the spare time to hang around to do some more smoother shots. So you have to bear with me guys on that one. Yeah, so again, thanks for watching this part of the build. Anyway, we'll do some more close-up shots, and yeah, I guess I'll see you again in a minute.